You cannot just talk about blockchain without mentioning Ethereum. And this video is all about that. Welcome to Katosh Tubes, I'm your host Paras, and in today's video, continuing with our series on cryptocurrencies, today I'm going to talk about Ethereum network. I will take you through each and every detail that you need to know about the Ethereum blockchain, the future potential, the price prediction, and much more. Before I start the video, if you wish to read about Ethereum blockchain and related cryptocurrency coins, there are links in the description box below. You can click them and read everything you wish to learn about cryptocurrencies. Having said that, let's start with the video. To make things clear, I will be covering these set of topics in this video. So number one is, what is Ethereum? Number two, how does Ethereum works? Number three, Ethereum versus ETH token. Number four, ERC20 tokens. What are ERC20 tokens? Number five, ETH 2.0, which is also Ethereum upgrade. Number six, the benefits of Ethereum blockchain. Number seven, Ethereum price prediction. Number 8, a little bit about Ethereum competitors, and obviously number 9 is, should you invest in Ethereum or not? So let's start with what is Ethereum. So Ethereum is an open source decentralized blockchain which was created in the year 2015 by several developers, which are now the founders of Polkadot, Cardano, and of course there's a famous name called as Vitalik. It works on a similar lines as that of Bitcoin, but having more features to offer. Now that comes to the second part, that how does Ethereum works. So Ethereum, as I said before, is a decentralized network. It's a blockchain which is decentralized, therefore it has some features to offer when it was launched. In Ethereum, you can create dApps and SE, which is decentralized application and smart contracts. Now let me explain what is decentralized app. So you are holding a Android phone or maybe Apple phone in your hand. In your device, you can see lot of apps are there. Like let's say for example Android, you have a Play Store. So similarly in Ethereum, you have something called as decentralized apps creation. So the feature is something like this. When you create an app on a Play Store, you are creating on a Google platform. Android is definitely owned by Google, and you're creating it, you can publishing it. So all these activities are being monitored by Google. But when you create a decentralized app on Ethereum, no one can control it. That means no single person or no single authority has a control over your app except you. That's the beauty of decentralized blockchain. So no one is owning anything. That's why it's called as open source decentralized blockchain. So as a layman term, understand decentralized app is equivalent to your Play Store app, but not controlled by any authority. Like in Play Store, you have Google controlling all the apps. Now second, it's smart contract. So understand smart contracts just like your regular contracts. Let's say a tenant and a landlord. Suppose I'm paying the rent and there's a landlord who is collecting the rent. Now, if I fail to pay the rent on a given date, the smart contract which is written on Ethereum blockchain will check this and automatically execute it. Let's say if I fail to pay the rent, there is a set of Ethereum or ETH token which are being allocated to the landlord in case I fail to pay the rent. Those Ethereum tokens will automatically get shifted to my landlord. Isn't it amazing? There is no third party involved. Everything is written in codes, and when the conditions are met, the code is executed. So this is the beauty of smart contract. So this is just a simple example. It can be complex example for corporation, for individuals. So there's a lot of scope in creating dApps and smart contracts. Now this brings me to another point, that what is Ethereum and ETH? We are talking about Ethereum or are we talking about ETH? So my friends, let me clear the air here. So there are a lot of confusion. No one is clearing this in any video. I've seen there's no clarity. So let me put it like this. Ethereum is the blockchain network and Ether is its token. Which means if you are owning a car, you can run the car is your Ethereum, and to run the car you need a fuel, and the fuel is ETH, which is Ether. So ETH is the token or the currency of Ethereum network or blockchain. Now that brings me to another question, and that is, if this is ETH, then what is ERC20 tokens? So understand it like this. ERC20 tokens are the native tokens which are created on Ethereum blockchain, which means these can be the currency of the apps that are created inside the Ethereum blockchain. Example, there is something called as Brave browser, which is created on the Ethereum blockchain. This Brave browser has its own token, which is called as BAT, which is basic attention token. So this basic attention token or BAT token is used as a currency of Brave browser. But this Brave browser is created on Ethereum blockchain. So this BAT is actually a native token of Ethereum. So the native token of Ethereum is called as ERC20 tokens. Now if you want to learn about Brave browser, you must subscribe to my channel and read about Brave. The link I have shared in the description of the video. Now coming to the next point, and that is, what is ETH 2.0? So ETH 2.0 is actually an upgraded version of Ethereum. So you may ask, why do we need an upgrade? We have an Ethereum blockchain, it's a decentralized platform. Why do we need that? It has a ETH token. It can create dApps, it can create smart contracts, it has a ERC20 token facility. Then why do you need this upgrade of ETH 2.0? So my friend, the answer is that because of the scalability issues. Now scalability issues I have explained in my video on Polygon, where I explain about the Polygon network. If you want to know about what is scalability and its issues, you can click on the link either in the description, or I will share the link somewhere above on the card. Now to solve the scalability issue, the currently Ethereum network, which is the current version, is able to perform only 15 transactions per second. But when with ETH 2.0 launch, the network will be able to perform 1000 plus transactions per second. Now keeping things into perspective, the Visa that you are holding in your hand, the Visa card, that Visa merchant, it is able to perform 1700 transactions per second. Now you can get an idea why Ethereum needs an upgrade. Now I have covered the key Ethereum points, but it is very important that you should know what are the benefits of Ethereum. Why are you listening to this video? And what is there in Ethereum that you can profit upon? So let's talk about the benefits of Ethereum network for a common man. So number one is, it is a peer-to-peer transfer network, which means just like Bitcoin, you can transfer Bitcoin from one person to another across the world. Similarly, on the Ethereum blockchain, you can use ETH token and transfer it to any person or any organization across the globe. The second benefit is, ETH token is a store of value, which means as an investor, I can purchase ETH token on the leading cryptocurrency exchange. Like in India, you have WazirX. So I will share the link of the WazirX in the description. You can register and create an account. So this store of value means that the value of Ethereum will appreciate over time given the current use case. So it can be kept as an appreciating asset in the long run. And third and fourth are definitely that I talk about as creation of dApps for developers and creation of smart contracts, which can be for upcoming lawyers or chartered accountants. They should learn about the smart contracts and jump right into this industry and learn about creation of smart contracts. And now coming to the next point, which is, what are the competitors of Ethereum? Now the competitors of Ethereum are actually, number one is Solana, number two is Cardano, which is ADA, and number three is Polkadot. These three competitors have their own set of blockchain and creating their own ecosystem, but they are pretty new as compared to Ethereum, and they have a long way to prove themselves before they actually pose a threat to Ethereum. Ethereum is already been upgrading itself to ETH 2.0, so there is the answer of Ethereum to these competitors. So let's not worry about competitors, and if you want to know about the competitors, I will share the link in the description, and I will also create the videos in the future, so do subscribe to my channel. Now the final point that everyone wished to know, that is, what is Ethereum price prediction and should you invest in Ethereum? So by now you should be clear enough that Ethereum has a lot to offer. It can create dApps, it can be a store of value, it can create smart contracts, so it has a real world use case. And also Ethereum has been accepted by large corporations across the globe. Currently it has reached a high of $4,500, a little over $4,500 in the last bull run, and in the 2018 market crash it has gone below $100. So you can clearly see the volatility is very high. So I give you a precaution or an advice that only invest in Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency the amount that you are willing to lose. So what I believe, by the end of 2021 or maybe by the end of 2025, it is very much possible for Ethereum to hit or cross $10,000 valuation, which is 1 ETH is equal to 10,000 USD, because of the strong use case and the recent upgrade. But again, that's my prediction. Don't take it on a face value. I am just an educator and an entertainer, and nothing in this video is about investment advice. So keep this in mind. So to answer your question, is it worth investing? Yes, it is worth investing at the moment. The technology looks promising. The things are on the positive side. Blockchain acceptance is there and it's growing. There are more apps that are being created on Ethereum blockchain. There are more smart contracts which are being executed on the Ethereum blockchain. So future looks quite bright. So that covers my view of Ethereum blockchain. If you want to know about other cryptocurrency, do watch the video shared on the screen. I'll see you in the next video with a new content. Till then, take care and have a good day.